Eduardo, what a pleasure to have you here with us today. Share your journey since you became a real estate investor. So, how long since you've been involved in the real estate business?
Been involved in real estate for just over 3 years.
Over 3 years. And what made you decide the real estate investing?
Part of it was I've always been curious about it. I knew nothing about real estate, but the other thing was the savings accounts that I was putting money into at nominal interest rates, the stocks that I was investing, what wasn't really moving or doing anything. And I wanted to explore different avenues.
So, from all the avenue that is there, why real estate?
Well, it's interesting. When I started to look into it, part of what attracted me at the initial was the concept of passive income, and getting paychecks or some kind of revenue every month without putting in a lot of effort. So that was attractive to me. Of course, in retrospect, that concept of passive is not really true. It becomes passive, but there's some work that goes into it. But then the other piece that was really interesting to me was some of the tax benefits, being able to keep more of the income that you make, and then some of the long-term wealth building strategies to it. So I think there was a lot of aspects to it that when I started to look at the business model itself became attractive.
That's interesting. So you had never had any background in the real estate. You just researched and started like, maybe this is a good thing for me.
Yes. And honestly, it started, I don't even remember how it came to it, but I started researching a influencer. Actually, I was looking at how to start my own business. One of the things I wanted to eventually do was become an entrepreneur. And I've been working a day job, or what we call a W-2 job, for years. And exiting that was becoming more and more of a struggle. So real estate actually was one of the potential business ideas that this entrepreneur had said, if you are looking to do something where you don't have to work a certain amount of hours a week and you have capital or connections or other parts of your network there, real estate could be an interesting avenue. So rather than inventing something new or buying at a company or whatever, real estate looked like a more realistic path to entrepreneurship.
So you still have your full-time job. What do you do on your full-time job, on your W-2?
So I work in sales for a technology company. They're based in Europe, but I'm living here in Houston, Texas, working for them.
And so when you became a real estate investor, you had many, many other opportunities. Real estate was on your bucket list as you start to research, as you start to wanted to become an entrepreneur?
Yes, I think there was two itches that real estate scratched. The first one was the idea that it could be a passive investment or passive income opportunity. And the second one that was, it could be a way for me, in addition to my day job, to own effectively a small company, a small business.
So what would you say? How much has real estate transformed your life?
I think totally. Even working in sales, I work in business to business sales. Real estate in many ways is person to person. So a lot of the sales strategies that I've learned in my day job translate into real estate and vice versa. So it actually makes me stronger in both of those roles. And then the second piece is it really is running a company. I've got multiple properties in my portfolio. So I manage my own bookkeeping, managing the income statement, balance sheet. So that itch I had for years about I want to own my own company and do something entrepreneurially, this really, that actually made that dream come true. And I'm really happy with it.